behalf of Greg and Julie, I'd like to welcome each one of you to this joyful wedding celebration. We're gathered here today to witness the coming together of two very special people, Julie and Greg, to make a covenant of which they both desire their friends and their family to witness and to celebrate. So who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
You may get your bride. Okay, no kissing. You can face each other. Hand your flowers to you. Well, Greg and Julie, you've made it. The day that you've anxiously been awaiting is finally here. So take it. Just enjoy. What an honor it is to be part of your special day. Greg, are you ready to get started?
Yep.
Greg, do you accept Julie to be your wife, knowing that meeting her was fate, becoming her best friend was a choice, yet falling in love with her was beyond your control? Do you promise to encourage and support her, communicate and compromise with her, and accept her for all that she is? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
And Julie, do you take this to be your husband, knowing that meeting him was fate, becoming his best friend was a choice, yet falling in love with him was beyond your control? Do you promise to encourage and support him, communicate and compromise with him, and accept him for all that he is? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Very good. Julie and Greg, you're here in the presence of your family and your friends to express your desire to become husband and wife. You've made the choice to spend the rest of your lives learning and expressing your love for each other in the act of marriage. Now, Barbara DeAngelis said, the real act of marriage takes place in the heart, not in the ballroom of the church or the synagogue. It's a choice that you make not just on your wedding day, but over and over again. And that choice is reflected in the way that you treat your husband and the way you treat your wife. Now, Greg and Julie, there are many ingredients that make up a good marriage. There's communication, which is more listening than talking. There's understanding, patience, honesty, trust, dependability, compatibility, compassion, love, and much more. But let's talk about love. Now, love is a small word for such a complex thing. There's no simple explanation for it because love is multifaceted. Now, love is more than an emotion. It's a choice, something that can grow slowly between two people, maturing with time. Once love is matured, there's no stronger bond between two individuals. Now, love is being there for each other with a shoulder to cry on, to give support when confidence levels are low, and to give helpful advice when asked for, and to know when to be listened, when to be silent and just listen, but to give cheerful words of encouragement. Now, love is a choice to share the good times and the bad times, the hopes and the dreams, the amusing times and the serious times. It is doing things together, yet leaving room for each other to grow as individuals. Now, today may seem easy to love each other, but later it's going to take work, effort. So be creative in your romance. Enjoy each other, date each other, learn each other's love languages, and choose to express your love for each other daily. Now, I recommend that you two work hard at developing your friendship together. Become each other's best friends. Communicate your personal feelings. Don't hold back. Share your dreams, your fears, your secrets, and your sorrows together. Now, Julie and Greg, have fun together. Laugh a lot. Enjoy those good moments together. Use them to carry you through those difficult times. Now, marriage was designed to bring joy, happiness, and love. Now, love makes burdens lighter because you divide them. It makes joys more intense because you share them. It makes you stronger so that you can become more involved in life in ways that you dare not risk alone. Real love says that we're stronger together than when we are apart. Julie and Greg, you have chosen to share the loving cup ceremony together as a symbol of your desire to share your life and your love with each other. So please join me at the table. Now, the years of life are as a cup of wine poured out for you to drink. This loving cup contains within it the wine with certain properties that are sweet and symbolic of happiness, joy, hope, peace, love, and delight. This same wine also holds some bitter properties that are symbolic of disappointment, sorrow, grief, despair, and life's trials and tribulations. Together, the sweet and the bitterness represents love's journey and all that experiences that are a natural part of it. So this loving cup is symbolic of the pledges that you're about to make to one another to share together the fullness of life. As you drink from this cup, you acknowledge one another that your lives, separate until now, have now become one. Now drink to the love that you've shared in the past. Now drink to the love in the present on your wedding day. Now drink to the love in the future and forevermore. As you've shared the wine from this loving cup, so may you share your lives together. May you find life's journey heightened, joys heightened, and bitterness sweetened, and all of life enriched by the love of family and friends. Please join me. Now, Julie and Greg, the vows that you're about to make are a covenant, a pledge between two people that agree that they want to commit themselves to each other for the rest of their lives. Now, these vows that you're both making today before your family and your friends are to be taken very seriously as a lifetime commitment. So, Greg, would you please repeat after me first? I, Greg, take you, Julie, to be my wife.
I, Greg, take Julie to be my wife.
My partner in life.
My partner in life.
And my one true love.
My one true love.
I will cherish our friendship.
I will cherish our friendship.
And love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will love you faithfully.
I will love you faithfully.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the difficult and the easy.
Through the difficult and the easy.
What may come.
What may come.
I will always be there.
I will always be there.
Very good. Julie, would you please repeat after me? I, Julie, take you, Greg, to be my husband.
I, Julie, take you, Greg, to be my husband.
My partner in life.
My partner in life.
And my one true love.
And my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship.
I will cherish our friendship.
And love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
And love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will love you faithfully.
I will love you faithfully.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the best and the worst.
Difficult and the easy.
Through the difficult and the easy.
What may come.
What may come.
I will always be there.
I will always be there.
Very good. Now, having this kind of love in your hearts for one another, you've chosen to exchange rings as a sign and seal of the promises that you're making to each other today. So may I have the rings, please? Thank you. Now, these rings are made of precious metal and precious stone. And they're a reminder that love is not cheap nor common, but indeed love is very costly and dear to us. Now, these rings are also made of a perfect, never-ending circle, and their design tell us that we must keep love continuous. So as you wear these rings, whether you're together or apart, may they be a constant reminder of the vows of commitment you just made to each other today. So as an eternal reminder of this hour and the vows of commitment that you've just made, place this ring, Greg, on the hand of your bride and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you
as a token and pledge
of my constant faith
and abiding love. Now, Julie, as an eternal reminder of this hour and the vows of commitment that you've just made, place this ring on the hand of your groom and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a token
and pledge
of my constant faith
and
abiding love.
love.
Now, the final act of this ceremony is the breaking of the glass. There have been many stories explaining the shattering of the glass. For those of us here today, it serves as a reminder that several very important aspects of marriage, the bride and the groom, and everyone should consider these marriage vows as an irrevocable act, just as permanent as the final as breaking of the glass is unchangeable. Now, the shattered glass also reminds us how fragile life and love can be. It serves as a reminder of the sanctity of marriage and that love of the bride and the groom should last for as long as it takes to make the glass perfectly whole again. So in a moment, Greg will break the glass, signifying the end of the ceremony and the time for celebration. After Greg breaks the glass, I invite everyone to shout the Hebrew words Mazel Tov, meaning good luck and congratulations. So Lisa? Now may your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitement a marriage should bring. And may life grant you also patience, tolerance, and understanding. And may you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness, but to know your fullness. And may you have happiness, and may you find it making one another happy. And may you have love, and may you find it loving one another. Now, Greg and Julie, you've come here today before these witnesses to express your desire to become husband and wife. You've shown your love and affection by the joining of hands and have made promises of faith and devotion each to the other, and having sealed these promises by the giving and receiving of rings. So with this union of hearts and hands and the authority vested in me by the state of California, I pronounce you husband and wife. Greg, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, may I be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Greg Brown.